here we are once again. We shall camp for the night here outside this bandit camp we just raided. I'm still gasping for air from that. Yes, I seem to be still a little disoriented and exhausted from the poison I was given on the journey here, which knocked me out apparently for several days. And yes, well, anyway, here we are regaining our constitution in general, but this late at night, after killing a very, very difficult bandit leader, now we must chop some firewood for the campfire, pick up some branches here and there. It's quite heavy. Yeah. Oh my. Well, we do have Janasa helping, the exquisite mercenary we have hired to watch our back and keep us company along the road. And the fabulous company she is, yes. Quite the dark side to her. I do appreciate it. So we shall strike a stone and we shall have light, yes. Well, I do prefer living outside the camping in the wilderness to the city life, personally. Here we are. Yes, this ridiculous helmet I was forced to wear, the only one I could happen to scrounge up, but it beats getting bashed in the brain, if you know what I mean. Anyway, well, I would offer some you to join me, but that would not be professional at all, so you shall, alas, stand guard from perhaps some bandits returning to their camp that weren't there when we raided them, or perhaps a wolf or even a bear, so you shall earn your salary and keep me guard as I rest, but if you drift off, 'tis no matter. I shall awaken, I am sure. And let us catch a breather first. I'm not quite ready to retire and enjoy the crisp night air and the warmth of the fire. Yes, indeed, we are here. We are in Skyrim, and we are fulfilling our destiny to, well, something to do with dragons. You need to know about it all right now. This is time for bed. Good night, my friends. Good night. Alright, we shall wake crisp in the first thing in the morning. I'm still a little groggy, as you can tell. And the campfire is going out. Janasa still stands sentry. And we shall break down our campsite. Oh, what is... Oh my! Elk running by right between us. Interesting. I am not in the mood to go hunting for tame game, as it were. But the violent type will have to be dealt with as they come running toward us. As you can see, we are mere yards away from the city, but it's quite a perilous journey in the depth of night. The last time we were chased down by bandits, perhaps. Well, I did have a vision of it, or something along those lines. Anyway, this time we shall cut through the wilderness the shorter way and avoid the road entirely, for dangers are there. I heard that a group of Thalmor was murdered along the road, and also a poor group of travelers. Well, the woman escaped, unfortunately. I mean, I heard that a group of travelers going to a wedding were attacked nearby, and well, there was one survivor. Unfortunately. I mean, at any rate, well, here we are. Here we are again, and we shall remove the arrows. No need for them. And we are back. Whiterun, the central trading hub of all Skyrim, where we are about to unload the spoils of our bandit raid. Well, bandit raid makes me sound like we are the bandits conducting a raid, but unfortunately for the bandits, the case was vice versa, as they say, and the bandits have been raided by a group of dark elves, 2 in fact. And we have taken care of their leader.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops.
Well,
Never is.
yes, well, unfortunately, I have spoken to farmers up in Windhelm who do not seem as concerned as you. I mean, the ground is frozen solid there, so...
Got some good pieces out here if you're
quit
looking to buy.
complaining.
More inside.
What can I do for you, friend?
Yeah, you are carrying...
I'll be sure to put it to good
carrying
use.
some of our spoils here, so... We shall... Oh my, so many. 2-handed weapons of great carry weight. Thank you very much for sharing the burden of this journey, my dear. Oh my, 5 bow. We shall save the bows for the bowmen straight ahead. Yes, the lodge for hunters, as it were. Oh my, and the stormcloaks, alas, alas. Yes, very deadly things along the side of the road, and we have...
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith
We
in
have made it
Whiterun.
through all of
Yorland Greymane's got that honor.
Alright.
Man's steel is legendary.
I must talk
All
to
I
Yorland
ask
then.
is a fair
huh?
chance.
Interesting. Alright, well,
Aye,
we shall
that
learn
I
our
do.
own smithing,
I've
but
got
we do
to,
need
if
some
I hope to be
training.
as good as Yorland Greymane.
Alright,
someday.
well, enough about
In
the
fact,
praise.
I just finished my best piece
Oh
of
my,
work.
your
It's a
best
sword.
piece of-
I made it for the Jarl.
The Jarl, in
Balgroof
fact.
the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but
I'm sure
listen,
he already has a
could
favorite
you take the sword to my
but,
father, Proventus
Ah, your
Avenici?
father, yes, the Proventus.
He's the
I
Jarl's
must
steward.
be seeing him
He'll know the
presently
right time to
myself
present it to
anyway.
him.
Alright, well, I will do that
Thanks.
as I am headed there to report my victory over the bandits. So, yes.
Looking to
yes.
protect yourself or deal some
In
damage?
fact, we are looking to unload some of this slightly used equipment that we have gathered in our tribals. Bargain basement price apparently for it here, but we do what we must, and it shall add up considerably, considering the amount of items that we have acquired. Halberd, yes, hatchet, maul. Well, we should keep that to bash some brains, yes, perhaps. Alright, shields, armor, yeah, some elven armor. Shan't be using that anymore. These poor, ridiculous-looking Thalmor, giving Dark Elves a bad name. Or all elven kind a bad name, I should say. The Dark Elves really want nothing to do with them, as far as I'm concerned. Pompous fools. Anyway, excuse me for ranting. I'm sure they have no love of the Thalmor in any of these cities. Quite the considerable haul indeed. We have nearly cleared her of all her gold on hand. Yes, Stormcloak. We were not battling any Stormcloaks, were we? I think we've rescued their corpses from some other peril. Alright.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, well, we shall. Oh, here's the man himself. We have done a mission
You
for
tried
him.
mercenary work? It might suit you.
Oh, well, we have found
You
your
found it?
ancestral
I've been looking for that blade for
sword.
months.
Yes.
You took on all those bandits yourself?
Well, we did have help
Thank
from
you.
Yanasa.
Here,
Yeah?
my father had a favorite sword and shield technique.
Oh my.
Let me teach it to you,
Well, we do
in
not
honor of
use
his
shield,
memory.
but we shall learn a technique. Okay, well, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, perhaps you shall teach me more of this one-handed technique you speak of. I'm not the
Travel
type
safe.
to carry a shield
Trouble?
myself, but well, we've taken
You look
care of all the
tired, friend.
trouble. Yes.
The Baron de Mer has
I am
beds for
quite
rent.
tired, but I
Come to
do
chat
prefer
with
to
an old
camp on the
woman,
side of
hmm?
the road personally,
your
but
good
thanks for
deed
your
for the day.
advice. I shall stay there, weather permitting. And now we proceed onward. Oh my.
I
How
spend
are
a
you,
lot
my
of time
dear
at the
lady?
market stall
Yes,
so I can learn the
me
merchant's
too,
trade.
apparently. I'm here
I need more
many
experience
times.
if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Well, may I
Once I've
suggest
made enough
raiding
money trading
bandits
with
for
the
things
Khajiit
to sell?
caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare
Anyway,
from
we
Hulda.
have found a tusk
Thank
for you,
you.
my dear. Here,
This
you
should
can-
turn that old cat's gaze.
Oh, the old cat.
Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day.
Well, we do admire.
As promised, let me show you a thing
your
or two about
persistence.
bargaining. Don't want
Oh
some
my,
shifty
we are
merchant
learning
giving you a
very-
raw trade.
Very much. Oh yes, well, interesting technique here to lower
Good
the
talking to
prices
you.
with a little bit of a good humor. Yes, yes, my dear, that is one fine woman indeed, and we have given her quite an exquisite tusk that we have acquired. Yes, well,
Let me know if you see anything you
and
like.
we have. Remember, we have. Well, anyway, we should talk about that. some other time.
Everything's for sale, my.
Everything.
Some
for
may
sale.
call this
Alright, well,
junk. Me, I call them
Not interested in
treasures.
purchasing too much at this point, but perhaps some other time. For now, we have many great items for you. Not too many. We did unload most of them to the Avenchi woman, but we do have quite a considerable haul of tusks. Well, perhaps we shall give them to the Khajiit if we see them. Apparently, they are in the market for them, according to Isolde, the aspiring trader we just spoke with. Alright, well, we don't have too much at all here. Stormcloak cape, we shall not be wearing that, of course. And, well, that's about it. Interesting, interesting. I thought we had more stuff. Would you like one tusk, perhaps? Two or three? Alright, he's taken 3 of these tusks, and, we have told him of the woman bragging about them
Do come
in the
back.
marketplace. Valuable, very valuable. Yes, indeed, yes. Inasa, stand sentry does not mean you need to be blocking
We've
the
stopped.
doorway. Okay?
What is it?
You could
It's the least I
get
can
out of
do.
the way. Let's see if she has anything else. 5 bows. Interesting. All right. No. Yeah, she does not need a bow. She will do much better with the glaive, yes.
Let's
yes.
go.
Ah, this woman raises my spirit. She is so passionate about battle and
What are you
bloodshed.
looking at? I'm not afraid of you.
Who was
No.
looking at anything?
Even if
my
you
dear?
are my
Who was
element.
looking at anything? Alright, well. We should go in the back door here. The hunting lodge I spoke of earlier. We shall.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Yeah. I did, and I grabbed her. She's right behind me. yes, yes, we found her in
Hello,
the corner
friend.
here.
In the
if you don't recall.
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Yes. Yeah. Where do we put those? Here. A stack of bows for you. Yes. Yeah. What else do we have here? Would you like some arrows? No. All right. Yes, we have run dry of equipment to unload.
Thank you
So,
very much for your business.
'Tis time. Well, we shall not require any hospitality tonight. It's still quite early in the day. We do like to rest our weary bones there in the middle of the night is the only place open besides the tavern. But for now, let us see what we shall do. No need for the knapsack anymore. Alright. Well, here we are. Yes. This is what I was getting to. We have found a very, very incredible spell indeed. The power of transmutation. Well, traditionally this is considered a classic alchemy, of course. Oh, the druid craft. We must be using that too. Oh my, I forgot about that. Yes. We must use that, yes, but transmutation, well, it's considered alteration in the School of Magic, but the traditional alchemist, of course, turning
Divine smile on you, friend.
turning mere metal into gold, and we have learned the trick. Well, unfortunately, we're not skilled enough at magicka yet, but we shall meditate a bit, and perhaps we can learn a little more. Yes, let us see. Ah, yes, here we go. Yes, and first, well, we can turn silver into gold, but first we must turn iron into silver. So here we have found a very, very interesting way of acquiring more coin. Well, we could perhaps press our own coins. We have a mint, making gold, of course, but
Got some good pieces out here if
Yeah,
you're looking
we
to
can-
buy. More inside.
craft some
Yes,
delicate
actually.
and
How about you
expensive
smith me an iron
jewelry.
dagger? Here's everything you need to make one.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
First, we must. While I am
Don't
a
forget to check
bit
inside the
skilled
shop
at the
if you need
forge, I
anything.
do need to learn a bit more technique. So let us train, help out the woman at the forge, and spend the day learning some new techniques. Because we have seen in the shop the Bellathor, the man we have just seen. Yes. Has the most exquisite jewelry and earrings, thousands
I
upon
help my father
thousands
in
of
more ways than
of
people
gold
realize.
septums worth of it. Yes.
Not
So,
bad, but it's a little dull.
We
How
must-
about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
All right. Well, first we must learn the basics, though, as
Thanks for the business.
requires quite a bit of skill to make the exquisite stuff. So here we must learn to refine. Well, I do have a bit of experience smithing. Well, my skills are not as sharp as they once were, having been, as I said earlier, been delivered a certain poison to my system.
You think
as,
all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his
well,
alone?
Oh, yes. Well, okay.
Let's just say I advise the
All right.
advisor
Oh, my,
and
okay,
leave it at
well,
that.
All right.
I'm waiting.
Yes, quite the
This looks
braggart,
good.
This woman.
You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need
Yes,
them.
well, interesting.
You
well,
want to keep helping?
I'm
How
not
about
a
you make
blade
some
man
armor?
myself. I prefer
Let's start
the
by
blunt,
tanning some
but
leather
it's
on the
good to
rack.
know my skill is improving.
All right then.
All right, well. I fear the blade. I shall slice my own fingers off. Apparently, I'm not the most delicate, tactful person. Yes, but, at any rate, we shall tan some leather here, and we shall move on with our training. Yes, so as I was saying, I did have a bit of knowledge of the smithing
Got some
arts,
good pieces
but
out here if you're looking to buy.
not
waiting.
retained much of it
Ah,
after that.
good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather
journey
for
here,
straps fitting. That kind of
resulting
thing.
in me being
Let's see if you
quite
can make a hide
unconscious.
helmet.
All
Here's the
right,
rest of
well,
what you need.
hide leather.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Well, apparently everything we need is out here. We shall make a helmet for you, my good woman. Alright, and soon we shall be making exquisite jewelry made from iron. In fact, interesting iron jewelry. Yes,
Have
no
you met
one
my
would-
father?
No one
He's a
will want
steward at the
iron
Dragon
jewelry.
Bridge.
Oh my God! I must talk
I
over
help
this
my
woman.
father in
She's
more ways than
insufferable
people
with
realize.
her father.
I should hire
is
you
a very
to be my
important man,
assistant
so-
at this rate. Let's improve
Well,
the fit.
thank you.
Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Oh, okay. Well, I never used the workbench.
Thanks for
like
the
this.
business.
All right. Well, apparently my knowledge was very basic indeed. I did not temper the helmet properly. All right.
You think
There.
all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his
Oh
alone?
my! This
Let's just
woman.
say I advise the advisor.
Yes, we know.
Yes?
We know.
You
And
have
now
talent.
It is raining.
Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith
Why,
one day.
thank you, my woman.
Why don't you keep that dagger
It's
and
nice
helmet?
to take pride in
Maybe
your work.
you will remember me when you're making Skyforge
Oh,
steel,
my.
huh?
Well, I am more looking forward to making exquisite jewelry, but perhaps we shall make a Skyforge steel in one day. The finest
I'll take my
steel
leave
I
then.
hear in all of the land. Well, have we completed our training? Yes, indeed. Now we shall go back to the ancient art of transmutation. Turning base metal into precious metal. Yes, indeed. Let's see what we can make here. Well, we have one ore, silver, iron. Well, we have 3 iron ore left, so we shall make a bit more. We can make silver as well. Sir, no need to hold your sword. While my equipment is at the ready, it is merely a spell of transmutation, my dear, and 'tis not used for battle, unless your battle is of the economic variety, in which case we shall easily win, because, as I have said, we can now change iron directly into, well, not directly into gold. We must first transmute it into silver, of course. But silver is also precious, so yes. We shall be opening a jewelry shop. Perhaps the Khajiit shall be interested in our jewelry, along with the general goods store, of course. Yes, I am quite excited by this. Was not expecting this type of situation, but we have... Yes, well, we found quite the bandits' den. Yes, well, they had the slaying mammoths, transmuting ore. They are quite wealthy bandits, apparently. They had quite the racket going there. But, yes, we shall take over their racket, as it were. And, well, apparently the gold is indistinguishable from that directly mined from the gold mines. So, we are in good shape here. Yes. It shall not transmute backwards or anything. It does not lose its magical appeal or anything along those lines. So yes, we only had to drop the silver on the ground to
Got some good pieces
make
out
sure
here
we
if you're
did not
looking to buy.
transmute that
More
into
inside.
gold. But here we are. Let us see what we can construct at the forge. Well, just nearing and golden.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in
flawless
Whiterun.
ruby sapphire.
Yorland
Oh, my.
Greymane's got
Yeah.
that honor. Man's steel
Sapphires.
is legendary.
All right.
All I
right.
ask
This
is a
woman
fair
will not
chance.
stop. Well, it seems like we need to find some precious gems to pursue this line of work here. So, let's see. Emeralds, dragon tongue. Well, we can find that, I'm sure. Let's see the variety of exquisite earrings and jewelry we can make here. Very interesting indeed. So we shall be on the search for emeralds and rubies, apparently. Well, diamonds also. Interesting. We do have some garnets. So we shall make the garnets into something. I need silver. Oh, we can make silver out of mere steel. Yes. Eye of Sabercat. Very interesting indeed. Yeah. The still eye of the dragon. Very interesting. You glaze over the eye. Very nice. And replicas of famous rings. Very interesting. Yes, well. They do not contain any power, but apparently they are quite sought after as a collectible item here. Alright, so, do we have enough silver now? It's very hard to keep track of this. And we shall,
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
we shall need
More
more
inside.
iron, I think. Maybe we shall check inside. Well, I don't know. Perhaps another day we shall go hunting for more gems. I know when you dig up the ore in mines, you do find a bunch of gems along with it. So,
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in
at
Whiterun.
any rate, let us
Yorland
improve our
Greymane's got that
armor now
honor.
that we have learned
Man's
this
steel
technique
is
while we are
legendary.
here.
All I ask is a fair chance.
Oh my, this woman with her banter, it's insufferable. Alright, she's very friendly, but she does get a bit repetitive when you're here making stuff all day. And half the day has passed already. The rain is obscuring the sun. I cannot gauge the proper time, but it's seemingly getting a bit on with the hours, as it were. Alright, well, our boots. And Janasa, would you like anything improved for yourself here? Well, apparently
Have you
not.
met my... Take a look.
Alright, let us see now what this woman has for sale here. Alright. I've forgotten what I'm looking for now. Oh, yes. Let us unload the, well, now we shall disenchant that, perhaps. Alright, here we are. Yes, that is it. Carrying an extra boots, there's no need for them. I am quite happy with these fine leather boots I have improved at the workbench. I am quite proud of my work here. It's fine work. It could be, of course, better, but it's our first time. So we have done a considerably good job, according at least to the fine woman here, the smith. who, yes, I belittled her a bit, but she was just droning on and on. I do find her quite a wonderful woman. Has been very helpful in, well, setting us off on our new career. So thank you for watching. It's a bit tedious, I'm sure, but we have learned something very, very valuable. How to transmute ore into silver, into gold, and how to smith that into fine jewelry. So we shall hunt some more bandits down the next time we see each other, and we shall perhaps find some of these precious gems and start our new career. Thank you for listening, and we will see you again shortly. I bid you adieu.